Dante, you're on the A. Cornell, move to the C, please. You're too far over. I can't see you over there. All right. You're too far that way. I need you over here. Eyes on the jar. Voices off. Who can tell me how many more cotton balls, warm fuzzies, do you think we need before we fill the jar? Strong, silent hand. Autumn, how many do you think we need one more? Do you think we can get one more during this class? If you think we can get one more during this class, put both hands in the air. Oh, I see Eric has 2 hands in the air. Not everybody has 2 hands in the air, though. So, if you think we can get one more during this class? Cornell, what's one thing we can do? Hands back down. Cornell, what's one thing we can do to get another warm fuzzy by the end of class? We do if we get one more warm fuzzy. But what's one thing we can do so that we get a warm fuzzy? How do we get a warm fuzzy? How do we earn a warm fuzzy? Right. So how do we get one more? If we just need one more warm fuzzy, how are we going to get one more? What's something you have to do, Autumn? We have to be good. What does it mean to be good? What's one thing we can do to be good, Zoriana? You have to earn it. So, I'm going to give you some hints. If we keep our hands in our lap and our bubbles in our mouth when we're supposed to, quickly, that'll be a warm fuzzy. Do you think you can do that one? Let's try it. Eyes on me. 3, 2, 1. Autumn's eyes are on me. Eric's eyes are on me. Jamarian has a bubble in his mouth. The first thing we're doing is getting our blending fingers ready. Autumn's hand shot up in the air. Ready? Our first word is free. What's our first word? Free. What's our first word? Free. E. Do it with me. Ready? E. Voices off. The next word is tree. What's the next word? Tree. What's the next word? Tree. Put it on the floor. The next word is tree. What's the next word? Tree. Cornell, hands in your lap. E. Do it with me. E. Tree. One more time. E. Tree. You're sitting in crisscross applesauce with your hands folded in your lap. Autumn is in crisscross applesauce. Mildred's hands are folded in her lap. The next word is bees. What's the next word? Bees. What's the next word? Bees. Hands up. Bees. 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 Do it with me now. Ready? Bees. Bees. Your voices are off. Bubble in your mouth. Mildred has a bubble. Shane has a bubble. The next word is chips. What's the next word? What is it? Chips. Fingers ready? Do it with me now. Cornell, legs in crisscross applesauce, hands in your lap. Zoriana, scoot up to the H. Brianna, move to the W. Make sure your bottom is in your square. Your hands are folded in your lap. Cornell, on the C. 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me. 1, go. Now we're going to do our activity with our pictures. So, when I say go, I'm going to say a word. Actually, I'm going to say a word before I say go. I'm going to say a word, and then when I say go, you're going to show me either 1 finger, 2 finger, or 3 fingers for which picture matches the word that I say. You got it? If you got it, say got it. You ready? Say ready.
Ready.
All right, Jamarian, eyes on the board. The picture, your voice is off. The picture is spot. Ready? Get your fingers ready. Show me 1 finger, 2 finger, or 3 finger. Which picture is a spot? Ready? Go. I see 3 hands in the air. I need all hands in the air. 4 hands, 5 hands. Brianna, which picture is a picture of a spot? Show me 1 finger, 2 finger, or 3 fingers. Show me your fingers. 1, 2, 3. Hands down. Track Eric. Eric, why did you say number 2? Because it has a spot on it. And how did you know this was number 2? And it has what number? 2. Great. Everybody sit on your bottoms. Legs in crisscross applesauce. Autumn put her legs in crisscross applesauce. Neil. Are you ready for some new pictures? Ooh, let's see. Chain. Donald, leave your shoe alone. Chain. Turn around. Face forward. The next picture. Your voices are off in 3, 2, 1. Alicia's voice is off. The next picture I want is the picture of a bed. So when I say go, put your fingers in the air. Is 1, 2, or 3 a picture of a bed? Ready? Go. Neil, yes.
Picture of a bed.
I see fingers in the air in the back. Ooh, Jamarion, fingers in the air. Which picture is a picture of a bed? Brianna, move to the M.
3.
Hands down. Track Donald. Donald, why did you say number 3?
Because it has a picture with a bed on it.
And how do you know it's number 3?
Because I can see with my eyes.
And what number is below the picture?
3.
3. That's how you know it's number 3. Awesome. Eyes back on the board. Look what we have now. Words. Everybody say ooh. Ah. Everybody say ah. Okay, voice is off. Eric's voice is off. DeJounte's voice is off. Cornell. That's a strike. Now we're going to do the same thing, but with words. Look at our chart over here. Who remembers what the first step is when we are sounding out a word? Jamarion. Like a turtle, which means, Eric, sit on the carpet, hands in your lap. Exactly. We say it slowly. So we say the word slowly. How do we say the word?
Slowly.
The second step is we stretch it like a snake. We stretch it like a
Snake.
The third step is we look at the letters that we hear and we find the letters in the word. So, the word that I want first, make sure your bottom is on the carpet, your legs are in crisscross applesauce, and your hands are in your lap. Put a bubble in your mouth. Cornell has a bubble in his mouth. I need all eyes on me in 3, 2, 1. Alicia's eyes are on me. DeJounte's eyes are on me. Mildred. Autumn. The word that we're looking for is rip. What's the word we're looking for? One more time.
Rip.
What's the word we're looking for?
Rip.
When I hear rip, first I say it slow like a turtle. Slow like a
Turtle.
rip. Do that with me. Rip. Voice is off. The next step is I stretch it like a snake. Eric, move to the P. I stretch it like a
Snake.
stretch it like a
Snake.
to the P. Okay. Voice is back off. When I stretch rip like a snake, Cornell, move to the Z.
Oh!
When I stretch
School.
eyes forward, When I stretch rip like a snake, I hear p. Do that with me. P. Cornell, your bottom is on the carpet.
Please.
On the carpet. When we stretch rip like a snake, we go p. Rip. Get your hands ready. Put your fists together. Autumn's fists are together. Cornell's fists are ready. Donald is ready. Mildred, eyes on me. Ready? Front row. P. Do it with me. P. Rip. Good. Voices back off.
I want to run with Fuzzy. I want to run with Fuzzy.
The first letter that I hear is I know that is the letter R. So the first letter I'm going to look for is an R. Ooh, look. 2 words have an R. How many words have an R?
2.
One says rip. Ooh, I need to listen to the second letter. The second sound I hear in rip is It. I know that it is the letter I. So then I'm going to look for an I. Ooh, but 2 words also have an I. So I need to listen for the last sound I hear. It. P. I know that is the P. The letter P makes the sound. So I need to look for a word that has R, I, P. What letters am I looking for? R, I, P. Eyes on the board. When I say go, show me with your fingers. 1, 2, or 3. Which word has the letters R, I, P? Which word spells rip? Ready? Go. Let me see your fingers. 1, 2, or 3. Which word spells rip? Hands down. Mildred, why did you say number 1? Hold on 1 second, Mildred. Make sure your bottom is on the carpet. Your legs are in crisscross applesauce. Your bottom is on the carpet. Your legs are in crisscross applesauce. Now we're ready to listen to Mildred. Mildred, why did you say number 1? What letters did you hear in rip? What letters did you hear? R. She heard an R. What other letters did you hear? I. And she heard R-I-P. So she knew Cornell. Sit up. That's 2 strikes. I know you can do this. She heard an R, an I, and a P. So she knew that word number 1 spelled rip. Great job. Hands down. Can I get someone to help me pull the next? Ooh, I'm going to pick someone who is sitting with their legs in crisscross applesauce with a bubble in their mouth and their hands in their lap. Alicia. Stand up. Come do number 1. Take rip off. And let us see what the next word is. Pull it straight down. Thank you. Jane, come do number 2 for us. Pull it straight down. Thank you. And oops. Jamarion, come do number 3. Cornell, face forward. We are sitting up straight. The next word we are looking for is slept. What's the next word we're looking for? Which word? Say it louder, Shane. Good. I need everybody to say it as loud as Shane said it. Ready? Go. Ooh, I still only heard Shane say it. Ready? One more time. Voices off. Cornell. Show me you can sit up straight before you use the bathroom. The word we're looking for is slept. What's our first step? We say it slow like a turtle. Slept. Everybody do it with me. Ready? Slept. One more time. Slept. The second step is we stretch it like a
Snake.
snake. Good. We stretch it like a
Snake.
ooh, slept. Get your hands ready. Fists together. DeJounte's fists are together. Chain's fists are ready. Students in the middle of the carpet, get your fists ready. Brianna. Donald, put your shoelace down. Fists together. Slept. Ready? Ooh, slept. Everybody now. Eric, yes. Everybody now. Ready? Yes. Ooh, What's the first sound you hear in the word slept, DeJounte? What sound do you hear first? Cornell, bottom on the carpet. What's the first sound you hear in slept? Ooh,
Slept. One.
Is that the first sound you hear? What letter makes the sound chain? What letter makes the sound
S.
S? So what's the first letter we're looking for? Chain. S. Ooh, but look, how many of these words have an S as the first letter?
3.
All of them. So what do we need to do? Listen to the
Sound.
next letter. The next letter. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Brianna, what letter makes the sound ooh? L. So the next letter we're looking for is an L. S, L. Ooh, F, F, F. Donald, what letter makes the sound F? E. Great job. S, L, E. The next letter we're listening for? Ooh, F.
Slap.
Neil, what letter makes the sound
P.
What letter makes the sound P? Cornell, help Neil out. What letter makes the sound
P.
P? Neil, what letter makes the sound P? So S, L, E, P. The last sound I hear? Ooh, F.
Clap.
Alicia, what sound makes the letter, or what letter makes the sound T? So we're looking for the letters S, Cornell, bottom on the carpet, hands in your lap. S, L, E, P, T. Look at the letters up here, the words up here. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. When I say go, show me with your fingers which word spells slept. Ready? Go. Show me with your fingers. Is it word number 1, word number 2, or word number 3? I see Alicia's fingers are in the air. Boys, show me with your fingers which word spells slept. I want to see everybody's fingers. Even if you don't know, take your best guess. I see Jamarian's fingers. I see Mildred's fingers. DeJounte, let me see your fingers. Neil. I want to see your fingers, not your voice. Your fingers. Hands down. Cornell, why did you pick number 1? How do you know?
They got a S and an L and a P, T.
And how do you know those were the letters that slept? Think in your brain, and those are the letters you hear, and you know those are the sounds that you heard, and you know those are the letters that make those sounds, right? Yeah, so that's how we knew. All right, I need more helpers to help me switch the pages. Cornell, you may go to that. Mildred, help us with number 1. Stand up. Take the first page and pull it straight down. Thank you. Brianna, help us with number 2. Stand up. Come up here. Thank you. Sit back down.
You're about to move down to a 1, boy up.
Come up here. Pull this page straight down. Straight down. Thank you. I'm looking for people with hands in their lap and a bubble in their mouth. Their legs in crisscross applesauce. Neil, do number 3 for us. Pull the first page straight down. Straight down. Straight down. Thank you. Back down. eyes on the board? Alicia's eyes are on the board. Rihanna's eyes are on the board. Autumn, I need your eyes. If you're going to fall asleep, stand up right there by the board. Everybody else facing forward, eyes on the board. DeJounte, head up. That's one. The next word we are looking for is the word twin. What word? Twin. Ooh, let's try that again. What word?
Twin.
Twin. What's our first step? We say it slow like a?
Turtle.
Slow like a?
Turtle.
Slow like a?
Turtle.
Oh, I need to hear the front of the rug. What do we say? Slow like a? Twin. Say it with me now. Twin. Ooh. I need everybody to say this with me. Cornell, back on the carpet. Sit on the seat. We say twin slowly like a turtle. Let me hear your best turtle voice. Ready? Go. Twin. Twin. Let me hear it. Let me hear it over here. Twin. Ooh, let me hear it. Twin. Good. Voices off. What's our next step? We stretch it like a
Turtle.
ooh, stretch it like a
Turtle.
good. Voices off. Get your fists ready. Ooh, Cornell's fists are ready. Alicia's fists are ready. DeJounte's fists are ready. Chain. Chain. Get your fists ready. Donald. Head up. Neil. Do it with me. Ready? Go. One more time. What's the first sound you hear in the word twin? Donald. What's the first sound you hear in the word twin? T. So we have a T. Chain. What letter makes the sound? W. So we need a T, a W. Eric, what letter makes the sound I? I. So T, W, I. Mildred, what letter makes the sound N? T, W, I, N. Sit up straight on the carpet. Your hands are in your lap. Legs are in crisscross applesauce. When I say go, show me with your fingers. Your voice is off. 1, 2, or 3. Which word spells twin? Ready? Go. Let me see your fingers. I see DeJounte's fingers. I see Brianna's fingers. Mildred's fingers are in the air. I need to see everybody's fingers. Let me see your fingers. Cornell, let me see your fingers. Autumn, fingers. Which word spells twin? Hands down. Chain. Which word did you say spells twin? Which number? 3. Why did you say number 3? Why did you say number 3, Chain? Leave the tape on the floor. Why did you say 3, Chain? How did you know that said twin? You looked at the number. How did you know that this didn't say twin? Your voice is off. How did you know that this didn't say twin? Cornell, go to the reflection. DeJounte, how come you said 3? Jamorian, how come you said 3? Neil, face forward. How come you said 3? Neil, face forward, let's try. How did you know that this said twin? A T and a W and an I and an N, and those are all the sounds we heard, so we knew that this spelled twin. Good job. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
Thank you, Eric. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
right up here. Someone is in the bathroom right now, hands down. This is our worksheet that looks just like what we just did. First, for the first few, I will say a word of a picture, and you will circle whichever picture I read. For the next part, I will say a word. For the next part, I will say a word. A word. You will circle the word. You will circle the word. So just like we just did, if I say twin, you circle twin. If I say spot, you circle spot. How will you know? You can sound out your words. For this assignment, you can have your voice at a level 1. What level?
0.
Oh, I said a level 1. What level? A level 1. If you are sounding out the words, because sometimes we need to sound out a word. So just like we sounded out twin, if you need to do that on your worksheet, you can do that so that you can circle whatever word that I say. Show me that you're ready to move to the carpet by sitting in crisscross, or to your desk, by sitting in crisscross applesauce with a bubble in your mouth, your hands folded in your lap. Neil has a bubble in his mouth. Mildred's hands are folded in her lap. Jamarian is in crisscross applesauce. Autumn, sit up. When I hand you your paper, you may go to your desk, put your name on your paper, and sit in your desk with your bottom in your chair. Your pencils are already on your desk. Eric, hands to your shirt. Autumn, put your hands to your sleeves. Mildred. Donald. Stop looking for shoes. You can do that when you're on the bus. Walk to your desk quietly. When you get there, sit down with your bottom in your chair and write your name on your paper. 10, 9, 8,